Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful Friday. It is time for After 9 here on Facebook and on Instagram, on our website. And we finally made it, Lisa. We're here on Friday. Mike and Lisa from AM800. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, well, it's not only Friday, but it is the Friday ahead of a vacation for you. And then I'm off the following week. So Leah's going to sit in for a couple of weeks for us, which is very nice of her to do as she fills in for Dan McDonald this week. I think summertime is her busiest time because she plays fill-in for everybody, basically. So thank goodness for Leah, or we'd be working a whole lot, wouldn't we?
Yes, thank you, Leah. Thank you, Leah, for stepping up, as always, on AM800, filling in for Dan McDonald right now. Right? So
right. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Well,
sorry,
I
missed
that. I'm
all right,
trying to do a couple things at once right now because I'm going to be on this afternoon again on our Free for All Friday on the iHeart Network, which you'll hear on AM800 today at 1 o'clock. And you are on, I don't know, a month or so, a little longer than that ago, I guess. And it's kind of a roundtable discussion about some of the big topics of the week. And I will be on today from 1 till 2.
It's kind of like what we do from 5 to 9.
But just
a
do it
shorter,
again.
Shorter version with different people. Yeah, so have fun with that. That's going to be fun this afternoon. Then you get to go and do all your stuff that you're going to do on vacation. What are you going to do? You have a nice week for it, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like it. If the weather stays the same way, it's going to be a good week. I don't know. I got so much stuff to do around here. I got the gazebo going on right now. My gazebo project is going on. We got Tiger baseball to watch. I got stay up past my bedtime, sleep in a little bit. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go on a news blackout this week or not. I don't think I will. I think I did last time, and won't follow stuff as we normally do when we're working, but
right.
It's won't be as serious about it, but it's all good. So that's what's on the docket. Going to see some friends today. Kind of our first, I guess, social gathering in a way with people outside family since the pandemic.
Well, I've been socially gathering with friends for a while now. I think we're allowed like 5 people in our outside. So I don't hesitate. They give an inch, I take a full inch. I don't take a mile, but I do take the full inch. And so we're out with friends tonight for dinner on a patio, of course. But I made that reservation right away when the announcement was made. I got online and I booked my appointment. So I'm just looking forward to eating food that I didn't have to make or I didn't have to serve. You know what I mean?
Or like pick up, I guess, too.
Yeah, there's an atmosphere, and it's a different way of thinking, and it's a different feeling and vibe you get when you're at a restaurant, and you don't have to worry about others. Anyway, I love it, and I can't wait to do it later on tonight. Have some drinks, relax, and hopefully everybody's in a great mood. I'm sure they will be.
Oh yeah, I would think so. I would think so. Going into stage 1 as of 12:01 this morning, we are now in stage 1. So I would expect that we see a lot of photos of people on social media out on patios this weekend. You are correct.
Yeah,
Let us know what your favorite patio place is in Windsor, Essex.
Yeah,
favorite place to go on a patio for.
I would like to know that too. I would like to know. And is it Winology and Wine Dot? And I don't know that it's open today. If not, it'll be open very soon. The first, and I'm thinking, why did this take so long? The first rooftop patio in this city. Why is it the first? Why hasn't anybody else thought about that?
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a long overdue idea for the city like Windsor our size.
Well, when you think about it, it kind of came about in an unfortunate way for Winology because their place was burnt down, remember? Caught on fire. So I would imagine in their infinite wisdom, when it came time to rebuild and restructure, somebody thought, you know what, since we're doing this, let's reinforce the roof. Let's put in place what we need to, and let's figure out a way we can have a rooftop patio. So good for them.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea. I hope we see more of that around town. Downtown, Walkerville, wherever. I think it's a pretty cool feature. So, Mary says any patio that have umbrellas. Well, yeah, that's true. Stay out of the heat, stay out of the rain, I guess too. Not really, but it's more for the heat, and that works. I think most patios have umbrellas, don't they?
I would think so. They'd have to do that sometimes to protect their patrons. And a lot of patios have put in the spraying systems, like the water mist. Although I don't know that was technically COVID legal, but a lot of patios did that. They have the twinkle lights up. They have plants everywhere, just to make it a little more enjoyable for everybody.
Yeah. It's all about the experience along with the food. You know, the great patio, and then you get a great view is Ambassador Golf Course. You don't have to be golfing to go there for dinner, and you can sit on the patio out there. We do that a lot.
That's a nice patio there.
Very nice.
Yeah, I forget
Very
about
nice.
that place though, all the time. It's out of sight, out of mind.
I recommend the burger.
Oh, okay. Don't you recommend the burger at every place you go to?
It's the go-to. I don't know what to order. Wrap or burger. You know, that's what it comes down to. So, I love Joe Schmo's and I love the goat too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in LaSalle. But,
Yep.
I mean, the patios are nice. The goat did a pretty good job of disguising the parking lot. But,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of times you're looking at a parking lot. It's not as much fun. But the food's
That's okay.
good. Yeah.
I think people get it. You know, there are a lot of really cool, beautiful patios like in major cities that are along major stretches of roads, right? So you're there, and then the street's right next to you, and it's kind of like what you expect, I think, sometimes from being on a patio. So that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I've got some Would You Rathers. Do you want that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Let's play a little Would You Rather. Oh, actually, let's end with that. I just want to get, I promoted that we were going to talk about the Snowbirds very quickly. We
Yes.
did early this morning. They are in town. You might have saw them on, what was that, Wednesday afternoon, night, I think they were flying over. And then yesterday we had I think it's an F-18 fighter jet that was coming from
Yeah.
Winnipeg into Windsor Airport. That
So loud.
flew over. And it was very loud, and maybe we'll see that this weekend. I don't have any info on that. But the Snowbirds will be in the air all this weekend. Now, they're not performing. Like, this is not like an air show that's going on or whatever. They're just I think they're performing in Ypsilanti, Michigan, right? Isn't there like an air show going on there? So they're staying at Windsor Airport.
Yep.
And they will be taking off all weekend. Now, depending on the weather, you know, if it's stormy, windy, whatever, and you might not see them. But if the weather is okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they'll take off from Windsor Airport about 5:50 p.m., and they'll land at about 6:40 p.m. from what the people at the Snowbirds tell us. So, you know, if you're outside and you hear something loud and you want to look up at that time on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5:50 to 6:40 p.m. is the time to look for the Snowbirds.
Good stuff. Great.
All right.
Yes, thanks for researching that. Well, I'll be looking up in the air. It's supposed to be any day now, anytime.
Yeah, where'd you go? Come on, I can't hear you.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather? Let's start with the would you rather music. Do 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 do
I know.
do.
I got to find a way to add music to this little program that we use.
Would you rather this? Would you rather that?
I will say before we get into Would You Rather, I think we've thrown people off by going on so early this morning at around, 20 after 9 because we got stuff to do, that we do not have the comments coming in that we normally do. I think our loyal audience is going to be so shocked that maybe they missed this or they're late to the party.
Well, they can watch it later.
They
won't
can,
miss
but
out
it's not as much
completely.
fun. I like seeing all the comments coming.
Okay, it's okay. They'll watch at some point.
That's okay. All right.
It's okay. Okay, here we go. Would you rather? Dun, dun, dun. You ready? Would you rather?
Prepared.
Would you rather, Mike, live in a country with a low cost of living, but horrible weather, or live in a country with a high cost of living and amazing weather?
That's a good one. I like that one. I'm going to go. I'm going to go the low cost of living, and I'll bundle up all the extra money I have. I'll buy a nice fireplace. I'll buy some nice winter coats, whatever I need, a snow shovel, a snow blower, and save my money. And I'll stay inside. I don't really go anywhere anyway.
What if it's just raining all the time?
Oh, yeah, rain. I mean, God, I wonder what the rainiest country in the world is. Is it Great Britain? I mean, that's a kind of a stereotype that it's always raining and cloudy in England, but
Well, Kimberly agrees with you. We've got Lynn agreeing with you as well. And I agree with Jack. Jack, I too will pay the big bucks for the nice weather. Or is it
Okay.
Lisa? Is it Jack or is it Lisa? Or is it both of them?
Or Diane.
Yeah. But most people are saying low cost with terrible weather. See, I think the joy you get from the low cost will be dampened by the terrible weather, and you won't be happy.
Oh,
I think
see.
you need good weather to be happy.
Okay, but with all the extra money I have, I'm going to take numerous vacations to sunny destinations, then go
Oh.
back to my miserable life.
That's a good point too. That's a
Yeah.
good point too. Okay, well. All right.
Next.
Would you rather never have a life without air conditioning, so you always have air conditioning, or never be able to use deodorant? Would you rather never have a life without air conditioning,
Never have a life without air conditioning.
or never be able to use deodorant? So you have air conditioning, but you don't have deodorant, or you have deodorant, but you don't have air conditioning.
I'll go the AC.
Me too.
I got to have AC.
Me too.
Yep.
I don't care if I can wear deodorant when I'm sleeping at night in my sweat. I would rather have the air conditioning cranked, and yeah, I'll worry about. I'll take a lot of showers. How's that?
There you go. Yeah, that's allowed. That's allowed. Or can you use something else in place of deodorant? There's got to be some natural thing you can do. Probably baking soda or vinegar, because that's everything like in your house that you can use for something else, cleaning, deodorizing, all that stuff. I'll say, yeah, no doubt. Just put a little baking powder under your pits.
Walk around with just like a wad of toilet paper under your armpits everywhere you go.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Classy look.
Would you rather have to shave your head or have your nose pierced?
Shave your head or have your nose pierced. Wow, that's a good one. I like having hair, so I'll go with the piercing.
Okay. All right.
And you, Lisa?
Piercing for sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think you'd look good with a piercing.
They've got some cute little nose piercings out there that I'm sure I could sign up for.
I think one like maybe the hoop with the chain going or something like that. I think that would be a good look for you.
I'd be willing to try. I would be willing to try. Okay, and one more. You ready?
Okay.
Would you rather always hit a red light for the rest of your life
Ooh.
or always get slow internet after the sun goes down?
Oh, man.
It's a weird question.
That is a weird question. I don't know who came up with this one, but it's
Right.
It's an interesting question. Red light all the time or slow internet? I don't go many places, so I'll take the red lights.
Okay.
Got to have my fast internets.
Yeah. I think I would do the same. I would
But
do
you
the
know how
same.
frustrating that would be, hitting every red light?
Well, is
Don't
it
you feel like you do that all the time anyway?
But is it you that has said in the past that you would rather take the long way to get somewhere, even though you're traveling further, than take a shorter way and hit red lights? Because you
Yeah. I want to
moving?
move. I want to keep moving. Move it.
Would you rather have a slow car or a fast bike?
I'll have a slow car, then I don't want to pedal. Wayne says he loves riding motorcycles. No lights. Well, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
If you're talking about maybe a dirt bike on a track, but if you're on the road,
What do you
you
mean
still
no
got to
lights?
obey the laws.
No lights? Wayne? Doesn't make sense.
Come on, Wayne.
You lawbreaker?
Bobbert says red light can't slow down Netflix. I got a couple if you want to do
Okay,
these
okay,
before
throw
we get
'em at
out of
me.
here, because they're kind of timely ones that are going on right now. We talked earlier this morning and earlier this week about the big space race between Richard Branson from Virgin and Jeff Bezos from Amazon, and they're both planning on going to space, like in their own spaceships, and bringing some people with them and going to space for like 10 minutes and then coming back down. Would you rather, Lisa?
Yes.
And listening and viewing audience, go to space, travel around, see what's going on up there, or go to the bottom of the ocean and see what's going on there? Ocean, space. You going to the ocean? You going to space. I'm going to space. I want to look down on everybody.
I'm going to say ocean only because I don't trust the spaceships yet.
Oh, I see. But you trust the submarines.
I do. They've been around for a long time.
And
I would get very claustrophobic.
You've always wanted to be a marine biologist too. So
yes, there you go.
Yeah,
marine biologist. Study dolphins.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody's saying ocean.
Bottom of the ocean. Yeah, because in outer space, what are you going to see?
Well, you see the globe and you fly around and see, and then you're done. Ocean, there's probably stuff to see, like, I don't know, seaweed and fish.
And very cool fish.
Yeah, very cool fish.
It's like a whole other world down there.
Absolutely. Okay, why don't we do one more?
Yes, please, bring it on.
This is something maybe you can do this weekend, decide on this weekend. On this date, Lisa, in 1982, the legendary film E.T. was released. Okay? On this date in 1986, the legendary film Ferris Bueller's Day Off was released in theaters. If you had to watch one, you watching E.T. or are you going with Ferris Bueller?
No contest, E.T. I never liked Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It annoys me. It annoyed me.
No contest, Ferris Bueller. I've never seen E.T. actually.
Oh my gosh! Well, then you can't answer properly. That's not a fair answer. E.T.'s awesome.
Bueller.
E.T.
Most
phone
people
home.
saying E.T. I mean, I know the premise. There's the kid. The finger lights up. They fly across the moon on a bike. But
it's a very cool movie. So well done.
When's that going to be redone?
Yeah, right?
With a
I
new,
think we're due.
I would think so. I mean, it's well done. I don't know how, I haven't seen it. I've seen parts of it, but I don't know how well it's aged. Like, if you showed E.T. to your kids, would they say boring on that one, too?
Probably.
New E.T. Oh, listen. Getting a phone call. Oh, it's coming through
Answer.
my speaker.
Oh.
It's one of our fine sales reps, Matt James, calling me right now. Apparently not watching after 9. Thank you, Matt.
Don't you like when your friends call you during the show?
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for listening, you jerks.
Or your family.
Oh, you busy right now? Yeah, it's called being on the radio.
There's some of our viewers cannot believe that you haven't seen E.T. So
I have not.
Put that on your list for your things to watch over on your holiday.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. Okay, let's get out of here. I got stuff to do. I'm a busy man. I know you're a busy woman. Again, I'll be on the Friday Free for All Roundtable today, 1 till 2 on AM800 and the iHeart Network, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going to talk about Trudeau. We're going to talk about the attack in London. We're going to talk about, what's the other topics? I had them here.
All the things we talk about on our show.
Yeah, basically. But just I'll do it again.
Yes.
And talk to different people about it.
All right. Well, you have a great time with that and have a great vacation. And we will reconvene on Monday. Week Monday.
Good times. See
Bye,
you, everybody.
Everybody.